the first question is basically just how did you get your start in music? Or like, have you grown up?
Okay, Molly?
Or whatever.
Should we talk about, because me and Dan, we become friends when we was like how long has it been? Like 2 years now?
Like 2 to 3 years, yeah.
We didn't really have any like music at all. The first couple of songs were rubbish, weren't they?
Yeah, really bad.
Been really successful.
Well, when we first started speaking, I was like probably a year before I released my first album, so we did no music publicly for like a whole year probably.
Did you do any music like growing up at all, or was it something you...
No.
Really?
Not a single. No, yeah.
That's crazy.
You just went to college, didn't you? And then I never really like wrote my own stuff until I was about 15. But I used to like, I don't even think Dan knows, I used to play the flute in primary.
Wait, I didn't know that.
I used to play the flute, and that's
cool.
my musical experience.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I only started doing my music even writing or even thinking about writing it like 3 years ago. I got a guitar. I only got it because I thought it would be cool, and then all of a sudden I'm just obsessed with it and writing lyrics and doing stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, neither of us can like read music or anything like that. We're not that class.
Yeah, it just happens. I just hear it and then it just comes into a song. We're not clever.
So for the second question, what is like the inspiration or meaning behind your guys' song "Are You Okay"?
There's a couple, isn't there?
Or what is it
Yeah,
like? What does it mean to you guys?
I mean, when we wrote it, I think we kind of envisioned it as like almost a couple, and like you care about someone that you're trying to distance yourself from, or whatever the situation is. But the more I kind of like played it to people, I think you'll agree. I think Dan, you said that it was kind of, I don't know, it like meant something.
Yeah, well, all the lyrics when we was writing the lyrics, obviously when you're writing lyrics, and like especially with us two, it comes like from like deep inside your head, doesn't it? So when I like the stuff that I was writing was like meant something, like as in hi.
Oh, here's Emma.
Sorry, I just got out of class.
Just popped up on the screen.
So Emma, I was just asking them a question about what the song means to them. So
okay.
You can continue if you wanted to.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah, no, I was just saying, yeah, the lyrics that we was writing for me at the time was about a certain someone and people in general, like being concerned and not being embarrassed to be concerned, because obviously we wrote in a song, so you can't really be embarrassed about the lyrics sort of thing. So it's kind of embracing that emotional kind of feeling.
Awesome.
The more people, it's like people's interpretation. So I feel like everyone hears songs differently, and everyone that I played it to, a lot of them kind of come up with, and the theme of mental health come up for a lot of them. So yeah, I don't know, it means something different to everyone, but definitely would kind of asking people if pay is really important. So. Yeah,
well, that's why I love the chorus, because the chorus like just kind of made the song, because it literally is asking, "Are you okay?" And it's nice that the fact that it's nice to think that people would actually listen to that and go like, "Am I okay?" And like, you know what I mean, contemplate and sort of actually maybe like look after themselves.
Yeah, I like that. I feel like it relates to all different people with whatever their situation is going on, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like if it's okay if I ask a question, just like, have you guys written any other songs together, or are there any types of like, let's say for rock or like country or whatever, like are there any other genres you guys want to experiment in, or?
We wrote one more song. We wrote it's called Shit Dead End. That's on my first album. That was kind of just like. Oh yeah, I got a song called Undoable on one of my EPs. It's Molly wrote the lyrics for. And to be honest, most of the stuff that we've done together isn't actually put into anything, isn't it? We just speak so much and we never actually get anything done. Do you know what I mean?
We was planning on doing like something in the future, like an EP thing, didn't we? Because basically,
definitely like a fully joint.
Yeah, we went down. So we'd never met until September, and I went down we actually even though we're both from the UK, we actually live like, what is it, 3 hours away on the train?
3 hours, yeah.
Oh.
So it costs a lot of money to like go either way, and I think I went up and you picked me up, and then we went back to yours, and we kind of planned this whole weekend. We was going to write like an EP, we was going to record the whole thing. We were so ambitious. It literally took us a whole weekend, and we didn't even.
We must have spent 20 hours on that song, like non-stop, like till early hours of the morning.
Oh my gosh. Wait, so
yeah.
How did you guys like find each other, I guess? Or I don't know if you mentioned that, but like if you didn't live nearby, like how did you find each other?
I think I followed Molly on Instagram because like I had like a mutual follow, like one, and I don't know how, and I just followed her, and then you popped up to my story about some music, didn't you, Molly? About like something like part of my story.
You know XXX Tentacion? Is that how you say his last name or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really liked him, and Dan had posted something. We had a conversation about X, and I was like 15, and I think he was 16.
Yeah, I would have been 16. Yeah.
And we was just both like sad boy, sad girl.
But about the genre thing, you said about the genre thing a minute ago. We really want to do, like, both of us personally, because we're not like a joint music, like a duo. We both write music, but we both obviously do stuff together as well. But we both want to do rock, don't we? Really badly, like more rocky stuff. Listen to Beaver Doobie.
God, I literally love. I don't know if you know Beaver Doobie. If she's like big in America, I love that. Dan's like laughing. I literally love that girl. She's so cool.
Yeah, it would be nice to sort of have more like professionally produced stuff, like even if it's just whatever genre it is, for it to be really like actually sound crisp and professional, you know what I mean, rather than it being like bedroom recorded, although that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Like,
so for you guys, like individually, what, like, since you mentioned that you're not always a duo, you do your own stuff, individually, like what's coming next for each of you, like in your music?
Go on, Molly.
I mean, I'm working on like an EP type thing at the moment, which is, I'm hoping it's going to be like kind of like lo-fi, acoustic, kind of that indie genre. I tried doing a bit of rock, and it's turning more into pop rock the more I do it, because I'm trying to do it in like a studio.
Yeah.
But I'm currently studying music technology, so like all the producing and stuff. That's what I'm currently doing at sixth form at school. But yeah, I think Dan, you've got some stuff that you're putting together at the moment, haven't you?
I am currently, I've got a few things going on because I'm starting to get into like doing live music with a band. So I've got a band together now, me, guitarist and a drummer, and I think I'm going to try and record an EP or something that would sound really good live, like a bit of rock, just something really actually technical and good music. Like in my opinion, all the music that I've got out at the minute is kind of trash, so I want to make something like I want it to be really, really good sort of thing. So an EP is definitely a massive thing, but I think in general just always trying to become a better songwriter and performer just constantly.
I also want to ask, for both of you, Molly and Daniel, what is your, like, I don't know if Katie already asked, but like your musical background, I guess, and also the instrumentals on your song, were they by like a computer, or did you guys record that yourselves?
Yeah, for the last question, we both recorded the guitar with a mic, like live, and the guitar solos and everything that you can hear as guitar was live, and then there's some keys in there that are just like synthy. They're all played. So yeah, everything's organic, isn't it? There's nothing in there that's taken. But yeah, we spoke about the music background thing earlier, I think, didn't we?
You're the one that played the guitar, because I'm not great at guitar. I can kind of play it, but like if I'm gonna record it, it's not gonna sound as good as if he does it. So.
Very cool. Okay, so another question that I had for you guys is there any, and I think you, Molly, kind of touched on this a little bit, but like, is there any artist specifically that you look up to or take inspiration from?
Go on, Mom.
Can we do them for each other? So like I'll say them for Dad.
What if you get them wrong? I mean, you're not going to, but go on.
Right, Mac DeMarco.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he's so funny.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Matt,
a fanboy of Mac DeMarco. Right?
don't even get me started on Matt.
That's my favourite town.
Cape Town, yeah.
Who's that? Lizzie
McAuliffe.
Yeah. And then I'll do one more.
Elliot
Oscar
Smith.
Lang.
Oh, and that.
And
yeah.
Elliot Smith. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
5. Elliot Smith.
You, I'll go with 1975.
Yes.
Beaver Doobie. Jeremy Zucker.
Yeah.
That's about it. What's his name? He does that Something Nights song. Oh, what's it called?
Oh, you gotta get this.
Yeah, what's his name?
Begins with
Hey?
a D. Begins with a D.
Dominic Fike.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Don't know why we did it that way, but yeah, that's it for both of us, basically, isn't it?
Well, you got it quite right, and I think I did.
I love all of those artists. I was like freaking out at every single response.
That's kind of cool. How we're both in totally different parts of the world and we all listen to the similar sort of music. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Listen to Cape Town over there.
Not me personally, but I'm sure people do.
Oh my god.
I'm sure people do. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's definitely toured America, to be fair. So he's gonna.
Claro,
for sure.
I think.
Oh, Claro, yes, definitely.
I've got stuck in my head off of TikTok. It's so bad. But...
Gosh. Emma, do you have another question?
I want to ask. Yeah, I just want to ask, like, okay. So what other forms of art do you both make, if any? Sorry if these questions are repeating. I couldn't be here sooner, but
no, it's not. It's cool.
Okay, so what other forms of art do you both make, either together, separately, if any other forms?
Molly?
I mean, I like paint a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite cool. I did GCSE art, so I like painting. And then also I'm like really into politics. Like we both are quite into politics, aren't we? So that's a lot of our discussions, and some of our songs as well are quite influenced by politics. So sometimes
definitely.
I don't know, I'm kind of interested in if music doesn't go like say the way I want it to, but my kind of like second option, my like I guess logical head is that I'm going to study politics and do like political journalism. So I guess like writing, like political, like arguing is my art basically.
Awesome. We love women in politics.
Yes. Also just you. Yeah. Do you have anything?
Oh, me. I draw a lot, to be honest. Like really crappy kind of like sketchy drawings. I kind of use it as the same form of outlet as music though. Like when I think of something, I've got something on my mind, I'll write a song about it, or if I've got something on my mind, I'll write like a drawing or something. But that's about it, to be honest. Yeah, music and drawing is really all I get up to. Like expressive arts anyway, like in an art form. But obviously, like being passionate about all sorts of stuff like environment, mental health, and politics and stuff is kind of not really an expression, but it's just like a.
So, our last question, which you guys can answer this separately or like how you did this for your songs together, but what's like your writing process?
Come on, Molly.
I mean, ours is quite different. Like,
yeah, definitely.
I'm really good at lyrics and Dan's really good at chords, which is why I think Are You Okay went so well. But if I was to sit down and write on my own, I think I'd probably come up with chords first. They're normally really crap. And then I'll like put a little melody line and like some lyrics over the top of it. And then most of my songs are quite unfinished, and then I'll come back over the top and write more. And then kind of like the production process is normally at sixth form. Like I've got a little studio there, so I can do it all on my Mac, or like when I'm at home I'll sometimes like do like some keys and just see what sounds good together.
Mine's the exact opposite. Sometimes I'll write a whole finished song, like whatever song you want to think of, just think of that, without any lyrics or any thought of lyrics, and then the lyrics just go on top, because I find it so nice to so much easier for me to just fill in the melody afterwards, because it's kind of hard to write around lyrics, because you have to sort of fit it in, whereas you can fit lyrics in really easily. So I would write the chords and the like instrumental, and then probably I'll do lyrics after, and then add bits to fit the lyrics and harmonies and all sorts. Yeah, but same as Molly, I think a lot of my stuff I'll go back to as well. Like I'll see some lyrics from a year ago and I'll add that, or you know what I mean. So it's yeah. All right.
Thank you guys.
This is so awesome.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was really cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for like coming. That was so great. And thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Have a great
Good
afternoon,
luck.
guys.
You too.
Bye. You too.
Bye.
Bye.